As the investigation into the shooting death of Arbery continues, officials say that the McMichaels, both of them, will not face state hate crime charges, as those laws simply just don't exist in Georgia.
And joining us now to discuss this is our chief legal analyst, Dr. Laura McNeal. Welcome to the show as usual, Doctor.
Thank you. Hello.
Can you tell us, how does the Georgia Bureau of Investigations get involved in a local investigation?
Well, what's interesting about how the Georgia Bureau of Investigation works is that you have to be requested, meaning you have to request their assistance. So they can't just intervene on their own doing into a local investigation. So it has to be, the request has to be made by certain officials, such as a judge, a sheriff, or in this case, the district attorney, Tom Durbin. And so again, they're there to assist in local criminal investigations. And I'm really glad that the district attorney in this case decided to and asked them to collaborate, because it was so important, and we see how quickly things are moving now.
And Dr. Laura, please walk us through, what are the steps which led to the arrest of both Gregory and Travis McMichael by the GBI?
Well, once the Attorney General requested the assistance of the Georgia Bureau of Investigations, they had to turn over all of the investigating materials thus far to the Bureau. And the Bureau basically looked at the forensics reports, they looked at any eyewitness reports, obviously they looked at the video that was recently released, and what they had to determine is there probable cause, meaning reasonable belief that yes, a crime has occurred. And what's amazing is just within 36 hours, because this request was actually made on May 5th, they said, you know what, we have enough information for probable cause. We're going to make the arrest and make charges for felony murder. So that speaks volumes of how powerful the evidence in this case is and how helpful that video is.
And what role, if any, do you think social media played in the district attorney's decision to involve the Georgia Bureau of Investigations?
I think social media played a huge role in this. I mean, we all pretty much have heard about the campaign that was going on today for Run with Ahmaud, where individuals ran 2.23 miles in honor of this young man whose life was cut short too soon. And what social media did is they just really kept the pressure on it, kept the pressure for saying, we in the African American community, we want accountability. We want a full and fair investigation. And, you know, it just really helped keep the pressure on the district attorney there, keep it in the eyes of the media, networks such as ourselves, and I'm just really, really pleased that social media has been so instrumental in these types of shootings.
Well, unfortunately, we've seen this play unravel before in the country. We see it all too often. Yeah. But considering the number of shooting deaths of black men throughout the nation, why is it that state bureaus don't get involved more often and earlier?
Fred, that is the question of the day. I mean, it drives me nuts. I mean, the Bureau is there. They have more resources than a lot of these local police departments, and we see how quickly things move when you have a Bureau of Investigations behind you. And I think really a lot of district attorneys are just reluctant to ask. They feel like, you know, we have our own team here. We can handle this investigation. But what I love is that the resource is there, and what this sends is a very powerful message to all of those local police departments. Please, please, please get the bureaus involved, you know, use their resources so that we can find justice in unlawful shootings as it appears happened in this particular case.
All right, she is Dr. Laura McNeal, our chief legal analyst. Thank you so much for your visions on this, please.
Thank you.